Good evening viewers and welcome to today's top stories with MyNewsNE. I am Pinaki and now let's look at the headlines before we start with the bulletin. APCC rejects EC's invitation again in delimitation process held today. Naga apex tribal bodies to boycott civil polls if Municipal Act not amended. Tripura chief to go on hunger strike if centre fails to provide interlocutor. SDF Cheli Mocha of Sikkim alleges government failed to fulfill pre-election promises. Amit Shah to inaugurate projects worth rupees 2,414 crore in Mizoram on April 1st. Now the news in details. The constituency's delimitation meeting in Assam was held today in the presence of district election officers. The meeting started at 9 a.m. The meeting was attended by Rajiv Kumar, Chief Election Commissioner of India, along with two election commissioners, Anup Chandra Pandey and Arun Goel. According to an office release, the commission wants to know the ground reality and expectation of stakeholders and the general public regarding the ongoing delimitation exercise in the state. The Election Commission of India has been entrusted with the delimitation of assembly and parliamentary constituencies in Assam. And this will be followed by a meeting with the Chief Secretariat of the state. Further, a press conference on the constituency redetermination took place at around 3 p.m. And the press conference was addressed by the Chief Election Commissioner. But the Assam Pradesh Congress Committee has rejected the invitation of the Election Commission to participate in the consultancy process with respect to delimitation today. While addressing a press meeting at Rajiv Bhavan in Guwahati, APCC Chief Bhupen Bora said the EC sent us invitation again after we did not participate in the consultancy process. Several political parties who had attended the meeting suggested us that we should have gone and participate in it, but we were not waiting for the consultancy process to happen as we met the EC just after the notification of delimitation process was issued, Bora said. And he also added that other political parties have put forward their views regarding the delimitation process to the EC. However, they did the same before the consultancy process, and which was started. And giving this statement, the APCC chief said, so we do not have any additional views of opinions to put forward in front of the EC. So we did not attend the conference.
Assam Pradesh Congress Committee pora apunalokor joriote ami ji delimitation prokriya aru nirbachon ayogor bhomon সম্পৰ্কত aru ami kiyo অনুপস্থিত থাকিলো এই সম্পৰ্কত আপোনালোকক আমি বিতংভাৱে অৱগত কৰিছিলো। তাৰ পাছত আমি ইলেকশ্যন কমিশনৰ পৰা কালি তৃতীয়বাৰৰ কাৰণে নিমন্ত্ৰণ পাইছো। আমি 18 তাৰিখে এবাৰ নিমন্ত্ৰণ পালো, 21 তাৰিখে আমি নিমন্ত্ৰণ পাইছিলো আৰু কালি 25 তাৰিখে আমি তৃতীয়বাৰৰ কাৰণে নিমন্ত্ৰণ পাইছো। কালি কেইবাটাও ৰাজনৈতিক দলে কৈছে যে কংগ্ৰেছ অহা হলে ভাল আছিল, কংগ্ৰেছ নহা কাৰণে বেয়া হৈছে। অসমৰ সকলো ৰাইজে জানে যে ডিলিমিটেশ্যন সম্পৰ্কত নিৰ্বাচন আয়োগে 23 চনৰ 1 জানুৱাৰীত অধিসূচনা ঘোষণা কৰাৰ 76 আৱাৰ্ছৰ ভিতৰত আমি বিৰোধীৰ নৈতিক দায়িত্ব পালন কৰি এটা বৃহৎ সজাতি দলে আমাৰ কেইগৰাকী সাংসদ, আমাৰ ৱৰ্কিং প্ৰেচিডেণ্ট, আমাৰ বিধায়নী দল, আমি সকলোৱে 10 জনীয়া এটা দলে দিল্লীত গৈ পেলাই জানুৱাৰী মাহৰ 4 তাৰিখ।
Now moving towards Nagaland. 12 apex tribal bodies of Nagaland threatened to boycott the upcoming notified May 26 urban local body election in the state if the demand for amendment of the Nagaland Municipal Act 2001 is not met. Until and unless the Nagaland Municipal Act 2001 is reviewed and rewritten, the ULB elections may be deferred. This was one of the 7-point resolution adopted by the 12 tribal bodies at a consulted consultative meeting in the Commissioner's guest house in Kohima. However, they assured the fullest cooperation to the government in the conduct of the ULB polls if their demands are fulfilled in time. The demands which were submitted to Chief Minister Nefi Rio included review or rewriting of any part of section of the Act that infringes Article 371A is in complete consonance with the violence of the Naga people. The tribal bodies argued that the Act is a borrowed one and therefore should be reviewed or rewritten in the context of the Naga people. As per the resolution, the word omission or omitted used in the subsequent amendments of the Act with respect to land and building taxation, scheduled caste and in section wherever they occur should be totally substituted with the word deletion or deleted. The reservation of the chairperson for women in civic bodies is a deprivation for the rightful candidate and therefore it is not acceptable. And the tribal bodies demanded that the office of the chairperson by reservation or by rotation should be totally revoked or annulled so that the elected members can elect the right candidate who is a scheduled tribe indigenous inhabitant of Nagaland to the office of the chairperson from among themselves, be it man or woman, democratically. And they also demanded that the Nagaland government should give a clean sheet or guarantee to the people of the state that 33% women reservation does not infringe Article 371 before rushing to hold the ULB polls. The tribal bodies further demanded that the government clearly define the tenures or duration of the 30% women reservation in ULBs. They suggested that the duration of the application of the 33% of women reservation should not exceed more than 2 tenures. In addition to the 7-point resolution, the respective tribal HOHOs and frontal organization have been asked to ensure that no candidate files a nomination in their jurisdiction so that the ULP election are not held until the government fulfill the demands. Any person or violating the resolution of the tribal HOHOs will be dealt with appropriate action as per respective customary laws, and it was warned. Further, the tribal bodies said that the state government should bring to the knowledge of the people or groups concerned the report of the Joint Inquiry Commission on January 31 of 2017 Dimapur incident in which 2 persons were killed. And now next moving towards Tripura. The Tripura Mota had decided to block NH08 road at Hatai Kotor if the demands are not met by the Ministry of Home Affairs within 24 hours. In a major development, Tripura Mota Chairman Pradyut Kishore Manikade Burma has threatened to go for an indefinite hunger strike if the centre fails to provide interlocutors. And sources from the party said that Pradyut, who is also a royal son of Tripura, has decided to go on a hunger strike of the central government failed to provide an interlocutor for the demand of a constitutional solution of the indigenous people of Tripura. Earlier, De Burma said that the Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be announcing the name of the interlocutor on March 27, who will study and examine Tripura Mota's demand for a constitutional solution to the issues and problems of Tripura's 14 lakh tribals. Tripura Mota Chief Pradyut Manikade Burma said that Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be announcing the name of the interlocutor who will study and examine Tripura Mota's demand for a constitutional solution to the issues and problems of Tripura's 14 lakh tribals. And Tripura Mota Chief Pradyut Burma said that Union Minister Amit Shah called him and confirmed that an interlocutor will be appointed who will be taking over the issue of Tripura land demand and look for a constitutional solution for the same. On the other hand, Tripura Motha MLA staged on protest on the third day of the Tripura Legislative Assembly session, demanding a re-exam of some students who were reportedly forced to write in Bengali. The students were forced to write in Bengali despite being in Roman script of the Kokborok language during the final exams of high secondary in Ampi Nagar Higher Secondary School under Gomati district. The MLAs claimed that when the students started writing the papers using Roman script in the Kokborok language, the invigilator directed them to stop writing in Kokborok or else their answer papers will not be checked. However, later Chief Minister Dr. Manik Shah, who is also the Education Minister of Tripura, assured to conduct an inquiry on the issue.
मेरे प्यारे त्रिपुरा सालों, आपने मुझे बहुत प्यार दिया, सम्मान दिया, और अगर मुझे कल से भूख हड़ताल भी करना हो, जब तक मेरा सांस चला जाए, तो मैं करूँगा। आपको धोखा नहीं दे सकता, और जितना भी बीमार हूँ मुझे कोई परवाह नहीं, फास्ट अनटू डेथ कर लूँगा, लेकिन गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को हमारा बात मानना पड़ेगा, हमसे बात करना पड़ेगा। मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ, और अगर कल तक नहीं हुआ तो आपका वो बागरा फास्ट अनटू डेथ कर लेगा, लेकिन अपने त्रिपुरा को कुछ देगा। ये मैं आपको मैसेज देना चाहता हूँ। जिसको सुनना है सुन लो। मैं आप लोगों को बहुत प्यार करता हूँ, और मेरे ऊपर बहुत प्रेशर है, लेकिन आपको कुछ देना है। मैं रेडी हूँ मरने के लिए, आपके लिए, लेकिन आपको कुछ मिलना पड़ेगा।
Now moving towards Sikkim, a coordination meeting was held at Garib Uthan Bhavan, Joritang by the Cheli Morcha leaders of Gejing, Soreng and Namche district. The meeting was attended by the conveners and vice conveners of all constituencies. The meeting was chaired by Dr. Niru Seva, Senior VP, Cheli Morcha, Srimati Manita Manger, VP Organization, Srimati Rinchen Lamu, Secretary East, Cheli Morcha, and Srimati Indra Pradhan, Cheli Convener East, were also present at the meeting. The program was conducted by Srimati 𝐕𝐄 Raj, CEC member, and the welcome speech was given by Srimati Bandana Rai, Cheli Convener South District. After the opening remarks, the floor was open for discussion. Several issues facing the women of Sikkim were raised during the discussion, and ideas were also shared regarding the functioning of the frontal organization. Some of the issues raised were that of the various laws that are being brought into the state by the SKM government, diluting Article 371F and the special protection and status of the state under the Constitution of India. Issues were also raised regarding how the current government, without fulfilling any of the pre-election promises, are banking or luring votes with handouts, which is bound to be a big failure. The work done by the SDF government and party with regards to the women's empowerment movement in Sikkim was also raised, from the provision of 50% reservation in Panchayati Raj, 33% reservation in jobs and higher education, ensuring that women are represented in the Sikkim Legislative Assembly and Cabinet, Prerna Yojana, Sikkim Succession Act 2008, and so on. It was also stressed that though the SKM government is promoting the AMA Yojana as a scheme to provide support to mothers, they were conveniently forgetting that before the 2019 elections and in their manifesto as well, the SKM government had promised 5 lakhs to all mothers in Sikkim in 5 years. Moreover, the AMA scheme has several criteria such as not having a government job in the family, etc., which bars many mothers from being able to avail the benefit of the scheme. The vote of thanks was given by Srimati Shobana Rai, District Convener, Cheli Morcha of Sikkim. And now lastly moving towards Mizoram. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will inaugurate and lay the foundation stone to development projects worth rupees crores in Mizoram on 1st April. Amit Shah will inaugurate an Assam Rifle Battalion headquarters at Jokhansang worth rupees 163 crore and lay the foundation stone for the Laldinga Cultural Center in Aizawl. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga met Amit Shah in Delhi last week and expressed gratitude for his promise to inaugurate Assam Rifles Battalion complex and lay the foundation stone for Laldinga Cultural Center. And Zoramthanga said, I had a fruitful meeting with Union Home Minister Amit Shah. He informed that he will visit Mizoram to inaugurate the Assam Rifles Battalion headquarters complex at Jokhansang and lay the foundation stone for Laldinga Cultural Center on 1st April. The Union Home Minister will also inaugurate the construction work of the Integrated Command and Control Center under Smart City Limited worth rupees 119.2 crore. Besides this, Shah will also lay the foundation stone of Zorinpui Longmasu NH 502A worth estimated rupees 781.85 crore. Construction of Aizawl Bypass NH6 worth rupees 329.70 crore. Construction of Aizawl Bypass NH6 worth rupees 720.72 crore and construction of Laldinga Center worth rupees 193 crore. Many senior officials of the central and the state government will attend the program, and the state district administration has completed its preparation in view of Amit Shah's visit. And that's all for now. For further updates, keep watching My News Northeast.